Hello everyone. In this video we're going to be talking about something that every pianist struggles with, but no one really tells you what to do about it or how to solve it. So we're going to be talking about what to do when the piece you're reading or the passage you're reading feels too hard. When you keep messing up and you just can't get it right and you keep repeating it over and over and it just isn't happening. This video will walk through some kind of steps that you can take to make that process smoother for you and to help it. So instead of repeating it over and over and hoping that it improves, here's a step-by-step system to break it down intelligently. So the first rule is do not keep playing it at full speed. Every time you repeat a mistake, especially if it's like a specific mistake you keep making, like you miss a note or you hit a wrong chord, do not keep playing it at full speed. Every time you repeat mistakes, you train your brain to remember them. Instead, pause, look at the passage, look at the specific notes where you're messing up, that specific measure, and diagnose the problem, basically. Ask, like, is it rhythm? Is it the fingering? Is it a jump? Am I not remembering it correctly? Is it the wrong chord that I have? You can't fix it unless you know what the problem is. So here in this piece, this one section, this is In a Crown of Thousands from Anastasia the musical. This section right here, this has big jumps, it's fast, so I mess it up a lot when I'm playing it. Excuse my camera, the lack of range in the camera, it's a very basic setup. But basically, if I play it at full speed and I mess up, oh, what was that? I hit a wrong note down here. The chords were messy. It just didn't sound great. So if I keep trying it again, oh, sometimes I might get it. But if I keep trying it, it doesn't sound great. And we can try and diagnose what that problem is. So the biggest problem that I'm seeing is that the left hand is messy. So I'm gonna break it up. The biggest problem that most people have is that they practice too much at once. So they keep trying to play the whole line and they're just not figuring out what the problem is. So instead of practicing the whole line, try it 2 notes at a time, 3 notes at a time, 4 notes at a time. Just loop a tiny section until it feels comfortable and play it super duper slow. I want you to read each note very specifically, very intentionally. So here you can see this section in the left hand, E, B, E, B, A. So I'm just going to keep practicing that until I'm comfortable with the jump. And in the right hand, I have this that progression. So I'm going to keep practicing this progression until it is comfortable for me. So I'm breaking apart the chords. I have this E chord, and then this B chord, and then A. So, and then I'm going to put it together very, very slowly. So that was, sorry, the first step was to separate the hands. So right hand, left hand, separate them. See right there, I messed up. I accidentally hit the wrong note. So I'm going to slow it down and really just clean it up. And then here in the right hand again. And now that it's completely secure, I'm going to combine them slowly. So remembering that E, and then just slowly build up until you're comfortable with the jumps, the notes, the fingering, or whatever is it, and just keep practicing until it's consistent and until you can play it confidently at a relatively slow speed. And then another part of a difficult passage that a lot of people fall apart at is in big jumps or in hand shifts or with wide chords. So here, if I play it wrong again, you could see in the right hand, I was really messy with my chords. The left hand, might have been fine, but the big chord jumps, they messed up my hand. So I'm gonna practice slowly and just keep going until it feels automatic. And then at the end of that, another powerful trick you can use is to practice backwards. So start with this last note, and then try to go 1 or 2 notes before that. So then and then see if you can build up to the beginning. So I went from just this last section to there. And if you mess up, it's okay. I just did. You heard that wrong note. Just keep practicing until you got it. And soon, if you slow down and you break it up and you keep doing it over and over again slowly, you can eventually build it up to where you're comfortable playing it. And that's how you break down a passage. Another thing to help after you've done after you've learned it and after you've got it confident, is try closing the piano lid and closing your eyes maybe, see if you can visualize the piano and see if you can play it just in your hands. It doesn't have to be like, you don't have to get the right accurate notes, just as long as you have the right fingering, the right spacing about, so that when you put it on a piano, it translates fairly well. So again, just to recap, some of the most common mistakes that you have when trying to fix a piece is playing too fast, playing the whole section over and over again, ignoring the problem spots and just hoping repetition will fix it alone. Real progress comes from targeted practice, not just constant basic repetition. So remember, the steps you need to take is diagnose the problem, try to find out where you're going wrong. Shrink down the section, focus on just the little part, the chord jump or the passage where your fingering gets messed up. Focus on that. Slow it down a lot. Play it like obnoxiously slow that you get sick of playing it. And then separate your hands, play your right hand separately, left hand separately, see if you can figure out where the problem is. And then when you put it together, play it a lot slower than you think you might need to. Fix your fingering, isolate the hard spots. You can try the playing backwards idea where you start at the end and then you slowly build your way backwards. And then just keep going at it, keep practicing it, fixing it until you are confident with it. Remember, difficult music isn't conquered by just solid repetition and not changing anything. It's solved with strategy, with these steps. So be patient, be intentional, and just trust the process. You will get it. Thank you so much. I'll see you in the next lesson.